The Allies win the war, and this.
You can't write code.
Wait a minute, haven't I seen this film before? Oh wait, that was the terrible Ashton Couchder biopic. This is the Dany Boyle one. It's of course Steve Jobs, or as I like to call it, Slumdog Garage Millionaire 28 Days Later.
It was in everyone's hands.
We'd be talking about the most tectonic shift in the status quo since
Ever.
This story is important because he's changed all of our lives. He's changed the way the world works, the way we communicate to one another, the way we interact with one another.
Have I ever let you down?
Every single goddamn time.
Then I'm due.
Steve Jobs takes us behind the scenes of the digital revolution to paint a portrait of the man at its epicenter.
You must be able to see that she looks like you.
I was very excited by, quite honestly, I think the whole package of what it was. I knew the writing was going to be incredible. I knew that it would be thrilling to work with Dany, who I'd never worked with before. The idea of standing in the same room with Michael Fassbender was enough to make me want to faint, let alone work with him. And also I was intrigued by the notion that this wasn't a biopic, and it really isn't. It doesn't focus on his illness. It really only features one member of his family, his daughter Lisa, and it covers 3 specific periods in his life, covering the launch of 3 different products during his working life.
You're the only one who sees the world the same way I do.
no one sees the world the same way you do.
The 3 sequences in the film were filmed on 16mm, 35mm and digital to illustrate the advancement in Apple's technology across the 16 years depicted of Jobs' life.
You make people miserable. The board believes you're no longer necessary to this company.
I sat in a garage and invented the future because artists lead and hacks ask for a show of hands.
I read the script and it is a starburst of a script. I mean, it is like, takes your breath away. I mean, obviously there's so many things you could think about at that point, reasons not to do it, you know, like, which are all to do with being careful. Should you really be doing, you know, a film about a person like this, a controversial person like this, with many people with different opinions, and there'll be family and all those kind of stuff. We've been through some of that on 127 Hours that we've done, the problems of doing true stories, if you call them that. But actually, you read the script and it felt like you would be crazy not to do it. It was extraordinary. It was something, I'd never done anything like it before.
Is there a plan?
I've been keeping my eye on this film for a while now, ever since Aaron Sorkin finished writing it, as it seemed at the start of production that this film might not get made, with actors and directors coming and going as well as switching studios, but thankfully it has been saved by Dany Boyle and Michael Fassbender. Compared to the Ashton Kuchder version, this looks to be 10 times better, and it doesn't sugarcoat anything. It shows the true Steve Jobs and the troubles that he faced.
Make everything all right with Lisa. Fix it!
Steve Jobs is out soon. Please like and subscribe and come back next week for more Skygate Movie Talk.